In the majestic Xinshe Empire, within the bustling Jiangning province, lies the vibrant city of Shihai. Here, at Shihai City's #1 high school, the air is thick with anticipation. On the sprawling sports field, hundreds of third-year students sit in formation, ready to embark on a life-changing journey, their class awakening. Principal Lu Yun stands before them, his voice filled with authority and hope. Dear students, after 3 years of rigorous study, you are now prepared for this moment. Today, you will awaken your class, an event that will shape your future. Aspire to reach the heights of Su Qianqing, our legendary holy mage, and become the pillars of humanity. Among the attentive students, Lin Moyu watches the formation with a mix of seriousness and eagerness. This world, a blend of reality and game, offers boundless opportunities. Through dungeons, secret realms, battlefields, and wild encounters, individuals can gain experience, level up, and enhance their abilities. However, the quality of one's awakened class can determine their path. As the awakening formation finally completes, a beam of light ascends to the sky. Principal Lu Yun leads the students onto the field, and Lin Moyu, though calm on the surface, wonders what class he will awaken. Nearby, Gao Yang, full of energy, chats excitedly about wanting to become a knight. Lin Moyu, known for his quiet demeanor and excellent grades, listens with a faint smile. Despite his achievements, Lin Moyu is often misunderstood by his peers, seen as aloof and unapproachable. As Gao Yang moves on to talk to others, Lin Moyu remains silent, observing the events unfolding. Master Zhang, a formation grade master, oversees the awakening process. His presence adds an air of gravitas, as he prepares to initiate the ceremony. Lu Yun calls out the first name, Sude, go up. Nervous yet determined, Sude steps into the formation. The ground rumbles, light bursts forth, and Suda's class is revealed, Farmer. A wave of murmurs spreads through the crowd. Though not the most glamorous, the farmer class holds potential, especially if elevated to higher ranks. As Lin Moyu waits his turn, the atmosphere is charged with a mix of hope, anxiety, and dreams of greatness. Each student knows that today marks the beginning of their true journey in this extraordinary world. Sude exited the formation, feeling the weight of his new identity. His friends quickly surrounded him, offering words of encouragement. Zhangli, the instructor, called next. Zhangli jogged into the formation, where the same brilliant light enveloped him. Livelihood class, chef. Zhangli beamed with pride. My dad's a chef, too. Looks like I'm following in his footsteps. One by one, the students stepped forward, awakening mostly livelihood classes, with the occasional support class. Combat classes were even rarer. As the process continued, Lu Yun's concern grew. Zhang Qian, observing nearby, noted the lack of exceptional results. This year's students are average, Zhang Qian remarked. Lu Yun sighed. Indeed. We haven't seen a single superior class. Xia Shui. Lu Yun called out. Xia Shui stepped forward, throwing a challenging glance at Lin Moyu, her academic rival. Lin Moyu ignored her provocation, maintaining his calm demeanor. Humph. I'll show you who's the true genius, Xia Shui muttered as she entered the formation with confidence. Zhang Qian, who had been silent, suddenly perked up. This girl has a strong spirit force. She might awaken a mage class. Lu Yun's excitement grew. The formation activated, and 2 massive fireballs exploded in the sky. A vision. It's a superior class, Lu Yun exclaimed. Superior combat class, elemental mage. Students gasped in awe as Xia Shui emerged, triumphant. Zhang Qian praised her, and Lu Yun could hardly contain his joy. Lin Moyu, the instructor, called next. Lin Moyu walked into the formation. Xia Shui watched him with a competitive glint in her eyes. Master Zhang, what do you think? Lu Yun asked. Zhang Qian replied, he seems ordinary, except for his calmness. Lu Yun mentioned, he's our top student. Zhang Qian reminded him, academic performance doesn't always correlate with class awakening. The formation activated again. This time, the sky darkened, and a cold wind blew, sending shivers through the crowd. It's a vision, Zhang Qian announced calmly. The sheer magnitude of the vision stunned everyone. The sky filled with dark clouds, and the temperature plummeted. It was unlike anything they had ever seen. No way! I won't lose to you. Xia Shui thought, clenching her fists. The vision overshadowed hers by far. Everyone waited with bated breath as the formation continued to glow, hinting at an extraordinary class awakening for Lin Moyu. Suddenly, a student shouted, "Look, there's something in the dark clouds." Everyone looked up. Specks of firelight rose in the dark clouds, floating ominously in the air. The firelight revealed more than just its own eerie glow. There was something else amidst the gloom. A grating clattering sound echoed from the dark clouds, chilling everyone to the bone. A student with sharp eyes finally saw clearly what was inside the dark clouds. He plopped onto the ground, filled with fear. Skeletons! There are skeletons in the clouds! Following his words, the full vision emerged. Tens of thousands of skeletons, with soul fires glowing within their skulls, glistened with an eerie white light. They looked ferocious and terrifying. Though they knew it was just a vision, many students still backed away, scared. One of the soul fires fell from the sky and landed on Lin Moyu. In an instant, the vision disappeared, and everything returned to normal. Unique hidden class, Necromancer. It wasn't a superior class, but a hidden class, and a unique one at that. Only one individual in the entire world could possess this class. Unless Lin Moyu died, a second person with this class would never appear. Hidden classes were rarer than superior and legendary classes. While not necessarily formidable, they were certainly few and far between. To actually awaken a hidden class, Lin Moyu is awesome. And it's a unique hidden class to boot, someone murmured. How come the mute's luck is so good? Is there something wrong with the formation? Another asked. Hidden classes are not necessarily exceptional. There have been many people whose hidden classes were lacking, a skeptical student added. But the vision was terrifying. Furthermore, his class is called Necromancer. Will he have to deal with the dead from now on? He doesn't talk to begin with, which is right up the alley of the dead, someone joked. After his class was awakened, Lin Moyu left the formation. The unique hidden class made him agitated, but his expression remained unreadable. Keeping a stiff upper lip had its advantages. Wait a moment, Zheng Qian called out as Lin Moyu passed by. You have awakened a hidden class, one that I have never seen before. Can you show me a skill of yours? Lin Moyu didn't refuse. Please wait a moment. Since he had just awakened his class, he wasn't fully familiar with it. He checked his attributes. In terms of attributes, his spirit force was higher than the rest. This was a characteristic of the Necromancer class, classifying it as a mage-type class. The skill Soul Blaze also indicated as much. Summon Skeletal Warrior seemed to have some relation to the Summoner class. Soul Blaze wasn't suitable for display, so Lin Moyu chose to display Summon Skeletal Warrior instead. When the skill was activated, a black vortex appeared next to Lin Moyu. Then, a Skeletal Warrior burning with soul fire emerged from the vortex. In an instant, his spirit attribute dropped from 20 to 10. This was an iron skeletal warrior, composed of gray bones, with cracks all over its body. Even the blade in its hand was worn out and full of cracks. Both the blade and the skeletal warrior looked like they came from a garbage dump. It seemed weak, as if it would fall apart at any time. Lin Moyu checked the attributes of the skeletal warrior. Its 4 attributes were balanced. It currently had no skills and could only use regular attacks. It was nothing special. When the skeletal warrior appeared, the students let out screams of surprise and took a few steps back. Humans harbored fear towards such things. Only a few brave individuals remained in place. Gao Yang, on the contrary, surged with curiosity. Zheng Qian's fingertip emitted a beam, and a light wind blew against the skeletal warrior. The eyes of the skeletal warrior suddenly emitted a red light. It looked at Zheng Qian, and its soul fire throbbed violently. The skeletal warrior was attacked. Should it counterattack? If no choice is made within 10 seconds, it will automatically counterattack. A notification suddenly popped up in Lin Moyu's mind. He promptly ordered the skeletal warrior to stay still. Zheng Qian smiled. Quite alert, are we? In a world where young adventurers awakened their classes to seek glory and power, Lin Moyu stood out not for his strength, but for his unique abilities. Unlike his peers, who were excited about their advanced combat classes, Lin Moyu's hidden class remained a mystery, sparking curiosity and skepticism among his classmates. Lin Moyu, only at level 1, had summoned a skeletal warrior. To the untrained eye, it seemed unimpressive. However, Zhang Qian, a level 52 class user with high-level detection skills, recognized the potential. He saw that despite the warrior's ordinary attributes, there was something more to Lin Moyu's power. He encouraged Lin Moyu to work hard, hinting that his future achievements could be significant. Back among the students, Lin Moyu's skeletal warrior caused unease. Its eerie presence, accompanied by cold winds and the sound of bones creaking, made his classmates wary. Gao Yang, however, approached with curiosity. Touching the skeletal warrior, he found it as cold and hard as steel, its fiery head emanating a chilling aura. "Is this skeleton strong?" Gao Yang asked skeptically. Lin Moyu modestly replied that it was likely stronger than Gao Yang. Unconvinced but intrigued, Gao Yang went to awaken his own class. Moments later, Lin Moyu witnessed the power of his summoning abilities. As Gao Yang awakened as an advanced sword and shield knight, Lin Moyu recalled his own awakening vision, a mighty dragon overwhelmed and slaughtered by an army of skeletal warriors. This vision confirmed the potential of his hidden class. As the awakening ceremony concluded, Lin Moyu and his classmates were briefed on their next steps. They were to enter the novice dungeon, a place where they could hone their skills and gain experience. For Lin Moyu, this was an opportunity to begin his journey toward realizing the true power of his skeletal warriors. As the students dispersed, Xia Shui approached Lin Moyu, drawing a playful remark from Gao Yang about her interest in him. Dismissing Gao Yang's comment, she focused on Lin Moyu, curious about the hidden depths of his abilities. Thus began Lin Moyu's journey. With his skeletal warrior by his side, he was determined to prove that even the seemingly weak could rise to unimaginable heights. Returning home to an empty house, Lin Moyu prepared a simple meal. His living space was sparsely furnished, the most noticeable item being a photo of him with a young woman and an elderly lady. The photo, taken 3 years ago, showed a much happier Lin Moyu, bathed in sunlight with a light smile on his face. These two women were his family, a sharp contrast to his previous life as an orphan on Earth. Tragically, his grandmother passed away 2 years ago, and a year later, his sister Lin Mohan went to Xiaojing Academy, leaving Lin Moyu alone. He cherished his family deeply, which only made him more determined to join his sister at the prestigious academy. That evening, Principal Lu Yun arrived with supplies. "Moyu, here you go. I'll be back in a few days with more," he said, fulfilling a promise he made to Lin Mohan to take care of Lin Moyu. "Thank you," Lin Moyu replied, his voice filled with quiet determination. That night, Lin Moyu studied his skills, holding a bright red gemstone, the only item he brought with him from his previous life. As he prepared to summon another skeletal warrior, a voice echoed in his head. Lin Moyu's attributes were enhanced dramatically. His unique talent amplified the effects of all skills by 10 times, and his passive skill transferred all damage he took to his summons. He realized that as long as his summons stood, he was essentially unkillable. With newfound resolve and power, Lin Moyu summoned an iron skeletal warrior. A vortex appeared, and with a bone-chilling sound, the warrior emerged. "So it was your doing," Lin Moyu murmured, his eyes reflecting a mix of determination and newfound strength. With these abilities, he was one step closer to reuniting with his sister at Xiaojing Academy.